YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video right here is about Stephen Clark, and we all know who Stephen Clark is. He was basically the guy that was gunned down by Sacramento police officers in his grandmother's backyard, claiming they thought allegedly that he had a weapon of sort, which no weapon, as far as my knowledge goes, was never produced or anything like that. I think if it wasn't a gun, it was a tool bar. Some they said he had something, some kind of weapon. But anyway, they shot at him 20 times, two different officers. So he laid in the backyard for a few hours without his grandmother, who was still speaking to the police, did not even know he was dead until a few hours later after the discussion when they announced that he had basically lost his life. And they was called over there due to allegedly somebody breaking car windows, trying to break in a car or something like that. So I guess they seen him and then, just started doing what they normally do, basically asking the guy what was he doing in the area. Then one thing led to another. They said he took off running, and then they opened fire on him. I don't know what the reason for, but the video is not so much as about what happened that night, but what has happened after. Now we seen the other brother, Stevante Clark, basically walking into the courthouse while the mayor was sitting there and a few other people, and just basically jumping on top of the little bench area that everybody was sitting at that was conducting the city councilman meeting. Now, no one is telling this young man how to grieve, but it's a right and a wrong way to do anything. Now, he can shout, he can protest, and he can interrupt, that's fine. But a video came out, and this is what led me to do this video right here. A video came out of him in Best Buy, basically flooding a whole lot of money, and a lot of people been supporting this guy up until the point they heard some stuff about what his brother said, the one that was killed, and how he felt about black women, saying basically a lot of derogatory things about them, and basically building up every other race of women but his own. And a lot of black women and also black men took offense to that, which, quite naturally, I don't blame them if that's what's really happening. But at the same time, the video came out yesterday of his brother in Best Buy flooding a whole lot of money, big stacks of money, like he was calling somebody like he was a little Boosie, or like how Jay-Z and them used to be back in the day, holding the dollar bills up to their head and everything like that. So anyway, he's up in there basically just showing off. Now, I don't know if there was money that was donated. A lot of people say it was money donated, but it came out that he said the money was fake. So why would you be in Best Buy with fake money, which is, I think, will be against the law, especially if you're trying to purchase something. And also, he said that it was to promote some kind of shirt, but why would you be promoting a shirt in Best Buy when you could clearly do that on your own? You can just sit outside, you can go to a corner somewhere, you can go anywhere, because you already got the spotlight on you, so you don't have to go nowhere else. You just got to turn a camera on you and show your shirts. I mean, that's all would be the logical sense to do if you're trying to promote a shirt. Like he said the money was fake and that he was trying to promote a shirt. Okay, where was the shirt at? We didn't see no shirt. So I don't know what to believe, so I'm gonna leave that up to you all, but I'm gonna read a snippet from this story and I'm gonna give my opinion surely as we go. Dollar bills shown in viral video of Stephen Clark's brother were fake. Sacramento, California. The brother of a man shot by Sacramento police says the bills he had in a viral video in a Best Buy were fake. A video surfaced on WorldStar with the title, "Alleged video shows Stephen Clark's brother flashing money that was donated to the family." The video that appears to be security footage shows Clark at a store holding up a large stack of dollar bills to his ear like it's a cell phone. Hell, I can go get $1,000, go break 10 hundreds and get $1,000 cash and make it look that high too. But anyway, let's continue. The video and photos from Stevante Clark's Instagram feed show off images of fake $100 bills with an x-ray image of Benjamin Franklin's skull superimposed on his face. I mean, this is supposed to be about the brother that got gunned down. This is supposed to be about buying shirts and all this other stuff. That's what I thought. I mean, if you're protesting and you want your voice to be heard, I don't understand how so many other things are coming into play with this situation right here, especially if you're mourning and grieving the loss of your brother. Who the hell give a damn about going to Best Buy with some allegedly fake money, which I don't really think it was fake. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand how can you walk around with fake money on, especially when you be afraid, especially after what happened to your brother. I don't know. But anyway, let's continue this story. Now, it does show the picture of the Benjamin Franklin with a skull on his face on a $100 bill. I don't know how in the hell they got that made or whatever else, or where they went up Photoshop. Who knows? But it's very stupid, you know. But anyway, let's continue. Now, Clark showed off one of the bills to CBS 13, saying the bills seen in the video were not real and were part of a promotion. Were part of a promotion now for a Sacramento clothing company. Why are you out here promoting shirts for Sacramento clothing company when you're supposed to be protesting the shooting death of your brother? You know, which more important? You know, the Sacramento clothing company, or you know what you originally had the spotlight on you for. Now you got the spotlight on you. It's like you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, take it away from the real problem, which is what really happened to your brother. And was it police brutality involved? Was it racially motivated? That type of thing. To this other stuff acting crazy in Best Buy. I don't understand this. It seems to me like somebody is putting this guy up to do this. Somebody is feeding him this information of how they act, when they act, and all this other stuff. It's just like one big tirade after another one. Let's continue though. The controversy comes a day after Clark spoke to CBS 13 about his mental health issues and the need for more resources in undeserved communities, which is right. Mental health, excuse me, I'm talking too fast. Mental health is very bad in these urban communities, in the minority community. I mean, it's running rampant. I mean, you have people around here running around without being diagnosed, without having anybody to talk to, check on them, make sure they're okay. Because if you have been a people that have been under PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorders, syndromes, or whatever you want to call it, for years and years and years of systematic abuse, something will be wrong with you too also. You know, and not everybody have these issues, just like a lot of other people don't have cancer, a lot of other people don't have stomach ulcers or whatever. You know, it's not going to affect everybody the same, but you do have a lot of people in these urban communities with serious mental health problems, and there's no resource for them. You know, they don't even have treatment centers for them too much. They just send them to jail, or they send them back on the streets, you know, and until something happened and they just come along, kill them, or whatever happened to them. Anyway, let's go on. Now, he revealed he received 2 days of inpatient mental health treatment at UC Davis Medical Center last week after police responded to a disturbance call at the Greens Hotel on Del Paso Boulevard, where they basically got a hotel call saying that he was in there tearing up some things, and he said he was basically lashing out. He had unresolved anger issues due to what happened to his brother. Okay, that's kind of understandable, but at the same time, you don't need to be going to hotels, motels, Holiday Inns, or whatever, tearing up people's stuff. You know, don't do that, you know, because you did know what happened to your brother. I mean, let's be for real. I mean, do you not care? Anyway, now he says, I turned myself into the mental health institution. The police came to check on me, but I kind of forced them, he said. So he basically was calling them, or he was doing things, lashing out, acting up, before they would have to get called on him one way or the other. I don't know really what's going on with this guy, but it's something very suspect and something serious also, because I knew from the moment he jumped up there and the way he was talking, he was doing all this right here, you know, he was doing all that. I knew something wasn't right then. I'm not trying to be funny, you know, but at the same time, what guy does this, you know, when he was sitting up there? If you go back and look at the video with him running into the courtroom of the city council meeting, you will see that when he sat down up there with I think it was the mayor was and chief of police was or whatever, you will see him doing it. I was like, what the hell is going on with this fella? Now, Stevante says he and his family were staying at a hotel for a sense of privacy after the 2 weeks of protests. But on the morning of April the 1st, 2 weeks to the day of his brother's death, the pain was too much. He says he lost it, causing damage to the hotel room. Something is very wrong up there. I can't admit that, but I'm not out here doing crazy things, stupid, belligerent things. I'm trying to take care of my family, he said. And I understand he's trying to take care of his family. I understand, you know, you're dealing with the loss of a loved one. I have had somebody close to me, very close to me, killed by a police officer. This is not somebody from the outside looking in talking. I had somebody very close to me. Matter of fact, a couple people killed by police, and they was totally unarmed, wasn't doing anything wrong. But that's a different subject for a different video another day, and that story will be told. But it just a process I have to go through to get that story out there told. He was people that was very close to me that was killed by police. So I understand his grief, and these people was blood related. It's like not somebody my friend or somebody I grew up with. No, these people was very close blood related to me. So I had people in my family lost due to police brutality. But you don't see me running in city councilman's buildings. You don't see me doing it. It's a way to fight if you're going to fight. You know what I'm saying? And number one, you fight as a man. You stand as a man. You don't do childish things. You don't get up there and pat your lips. You don't do none of that. I'm not saying this to be mean or funny or anything. Maybe that's his way of getting his point across or grieving or whatnot. Okay, you're your own man. I understand. But at the same time, from the way I was brought up, men, we address things in a manly way. We talk as men. We carry ourselves as men. And no time when you see me, if I'm grieving the loss of someone very close to me, you see me in Best Buy holding stacks of money, all this. So what is it? Or are they making a fool out of this guy? Or this just a blanket, if you will, to throw over when other people get killed of color? The media will not take you as serious, and the people will not take you as serious also. Because even with the brother that got killed, they were basically saying that what he was saying about the black women, how they're unattractive. I think he said also Hispanic women is better. And then this manifesto that Stephen Clark left, what families need. Now I'm going to read just a couple of these things out. This lets you know something is very wrong with this guy. He says funeral service support, Morgan and Jones Funeral Home, payment for headstone. Okay. Housing support, house for Sequetta and Sequita. Sequetta needs an immediate place to live. Place of peace, temporary hotel stay for Sequet. Place of peace, temporary hotel stay for Grandma Sequita with husband, Tommy T. So, I really don't know what's going on with this guy, but I know you all can see it right there. But you be the judge of this. Tell me what you think about this situation. But like I said, I'm not telling him how to grieve. This is not victim blaming. It's just very suspect to me, the fact that if you will be grieving over the loss of your brother getting allegedly gunned down, which 20 times is overkill by 2 officers, each one of them firing off 10 rounds of bullets. I mean, that's a lot. I mean, one bullet can kill you. But if you're going to grieve in a certain way. You don't be in Best Buy hold stacks of money up. You already know the stereotype, the label they already have on minorities and people of color with the money thing like that. So, I mean, stop letting these people make a fool out of you, number one, because that's what it seems like the media is doing, making a fool out of this guy right in front of our eyes. I don't care about the other little things, but it's just a fact, you know, because this would make it look bad for other people when something happened to their family and then they're grieving and then won't nobody take it serious. See what I'm saying? So you have to look at it from both sides of that angle also, because everything is done for a reason. It's a reason why they are parading this man around like that, because it's showing you one thing. They got off the subject of what's really happened to the brother. Was it justified, or was it just plain out murder? Was it racially motivated? They got off of that right there, and they put the attention on his brother doing crazy things that he has no business doing, because nobody has no business, you know what I'm saying, especially if you out here and you're nationally known. In him, in this case, this is an international case, so you got people all over the world looking at you, and they looking at you act a damn fool with money up to your ear in Best Buy talking about you're doing this for promotion for a clothing company. Who the hell has time for that? You feel me? Anyway, let me know what you all think. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share the video. Until next time, y'all stay blessed. And also, like I said, if he's grieving, he has a right to grieve in his own way. But at the same time, as a man, not a woman. I'm not speaking for no woman because I'm not a woman. But as a man, it's certain ways we go about doing things. So anyway, let me know what you all think. Till next time, y'all stay blessed. I'm out.